whenever they're bickering at each other.
Okay, so
we could be able to go steal some of that tech, and possibly just next to it is also instructions on how to do all this, how to use the equipment properly.
So we're going to... So now we've gone from using the alien tech that you allegedly found to now trying to find a UNSC communications outpost that has the technology to contact the government. You're going to steal that instead. Can you point on the map where this communications outpost is?
Please just
I
stop.
am
Just
already
stop.
lugged out.
Just stop.
No. Come on. Keep going. Let's keep going.
We could literally start giving the Covenant locations to strike.
You're right. Yes, but where is that communications outpost? And how do we know that the UNSC aren't going to turn everything off when you hit it?
And then do the Covenant just accept us?
Yeah, and is the Covenant just going to go,
just
"Oh my
friends
God,
now?
this guy is"? Hey,
So
do you actually? Does
Look at
your
this absolute
no?
chat.
Let's assume that you get the communications outpost, and everything works, and you somehow get access to the Covenant BattleNet, and you're able to communicate with them. All right. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say on that net? What's the first thing you're gonna say to coordinate with them? All right, just role play it with me right now, so we can practice. Okay?
Fuck the UNSC.
No. Let Shadow Wolf speak. It's his idea. I want him to get the thunder here. Just what are you gonna say to the Covenant? What's the first thing you're gonna say?
We know that we know your rivalry with the UNSC. We could possibly help you by giving you locations of key assets of theirs that are currently on our planet.
All right. Let me give the response. Ready? What? Do you speak Sangeli?
What the fuck?
Do you speak the alien language that they speak? Because they don't fucking know English. They learn English in Halo 3 to speak with at least the elites do to speak with the humans. They have their own fucking language.
I thought damn UNSC had I thought I saw at one point there was what was it? Not transcribers, translator.
Okay, so you have a translator to an alien language as an innie. You have this technology on a random fringe world. In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Have you seen Google Translate nowadays? Now imagine 400 years in the future.
Right. You have Google Translate to translate an unknown foreign fucking language to you from a completely different side of the galaxy, and you're gonna use that Google Translate to speak with the aliens. And then somehow, after translating that, they're gonna start doing what you say. Is that what we're talking about? Is that the plan, Shadow?
Possibly. We can tell them, hey, isn't it what is the ship the UNSC have on planet? Is it a frigate?
It's a Corvette. You know that info. I'll give you that.
That we can tell them that we know what one of their corvettes is, and possibly they can at least at minimum possibly be able to hit the airfield.
Can I ask a question to Shadow? Can I ask a question to Shadow?
Yes. Ask a question to Shadow, please.
So, this is one first to Liru. Liru, this is pre-war, correct?
Yes, it is. It says it in the information on the map brief.
Yeah. So this is basically before Reach, even. So, Shadow, what are their leaders like? You remember the leaders of the Covenant?
No, I don't know every single intimate detail of the Haloverse.
Basically, they don't like humans. Just to sum it up, they don't like us at all.
I forgot who leads the.
Not just.
No. Come on. We gotta believe in Shadow Wolf's natural charisma here. He's gonna somehow nail all of the language dialects for every alien species, so he can get right to the San Saheli, whatever the fuck they're called, San Shanan, the prophets, whatever, and he's gonna directly talk to. Let's say he talks to Prophet Regret. Let's say that Prophet of Regret gets a direct line to him. Some fucking how.
I'm trying to think of should there's at least a force multiplier, if not something that will put us on level with the UNSC. Because
you know what? Here, I'll give him another scenario. Let's say the Prophet of Regret, he agrees, but he wants to make a trade, okay? Because the Prophet of Regret, Halo 2, for example, he's basically taking his fleet out looking for Forerunner relics. Do you have any Forerunner relics to trade?
At the current time, no. We could
Okay.
possibly search the planet.
Okay, how are you gonna search the planet?
What do we have for protection?
What do you have at base? I mean, that's what you have to search the planet, right?
Infinite manpower.
Okay.
Yes. 3 hours of us literally just driving around the map looking for a relic.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I'm not doing look
So,
at it.
okay, hold on. So do you want that to be an objective next week? I will put a mission marker down as a task, and you can spend the entire mission finding a Forerunner relic. And even then, because we have Installation 4 loaded as a map, I will put a random Forerunner relic somewhere on the map, and you can go find it. Is that what you want, Shadow?
If everyone
I
else
still
is
have some
down for
questions.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Does-
so here's one thing that we can do that might level the board. Liru can have a dirty USC that we can trade for armor guns from.
I mean, we just captured some guy in armor, didn't we?
That was your
Yeah.
other stuff.
Look
He's
at
an
him.
insurrectionist.
But
Oh.
if Liru was to do, if we were to have a little bit more role play to this, we could do a trade with a corrupt UNSC guy, general officer or something to get gear.
Okay.
That would be more reasonable.
Who's your
Hold
corrupt UNSC general guy?
Let's trade one of our technicals
I don't
on
know.
IFV.
Who knows? He might like some booze or something.
Captain Jimbo.
First of all, those leaders will not defect at all. Second of all, that's just stupid. Why would they tell info to innies? And also booze.
What about if it's a PDF?
They're
If
dead.
we find
They're
a,
They're dead. You wiped
Yeah,
them.
we did.
Remember? You killed all their command structure in the HQ. They're dead.
Winning.
Can I defect? I mean, surrender to the UNSC.
bullshit.
Can I just?
What do you mean
surrender?
bullshit?
No
You literally
surrender.
went into their HQ compound and killed them all.
No
We're space
retreat.
Russians.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right. What
Here
if
we
we
go.
contact the Russians? Okay,
Oh,
how
where
are
are the
you
space
gonna
Russians
do
from?
that?
Wait, so now we're
We had
calling
to
you
get a
space
strong enough thing,
Russian.
so we had to take
With
over
a-
their cruiser first off, which
With a
means
lot of
getting
vodka.
harder.
How are
gear,
you
which
going to
means
get
attack
off the
other bases.
planet to take over a cruiser?
Well,
Just
if we
drive.
catch a long range in an
No, the
RPG and
cruiser on the
fire
ground at the
straight up,
airfield.
Okay, so you're
not
gonna
on the
steal
ground.
the Corvette with the big fuck all cannons on it. Okay, how are you gonna do that?
No, we have to take out all the bases first, so we have to
Okay.
get stronger gear first off, and then we can assault the Corvette. And then when the Covenant shows up, because inevitably we already found them, they're going to, we can run away.
In a Corvette,
Yeah, why not?
and they have a fleet.
Oh,
Are you telling me they're trying to attack a Corvette? Who's the idiot
Well, I
that
mean,
gets
the
shot today?
Covenant's here. They're the Covenant's here. They'll be more focused on the Covenant than they will us, most likely.
I don't
Can
think
we-
Covenant's here.
Can we like contact the main Insurrectionist branch to get better gear?
We're it.
No,
There's-
the
there's a
Insurrectionist is an organization of multiple planets that they're value between. They even have a whole spaceport. If you
I
follow
want
the
to. I want to
series.
back up. I want to back up to the Corvettes thing. Do you know how much? You do realize they're made for infantry transport, right? Do you
Hold on,
know how
no,
much
Falcon, I'm
infantry-
gonna interrupt you here. Hold up. You wanna know what's going on? Shadow Wolf, can you tell Falcon here your plan to contact the
Please.
Covenant to complete this campaign? Please. Please, it was a great plan. Shh, shh, everyone, shh, come on, he's speaking. Give him the floor.
Step 1,
Start
steal
recording.
UNSC tech so we can contact them, and then Step 2, trade the Covenant artifacts so that they will help us. Step 3, have them blow all the UNSC shit up.
Yeah, that's
So,
the responsibility.
hold on. You do realize there is a hole bigger than Mars stuck in your plan there. You remember how the Covenant kills humans? You know, we're human. UNSC is
Yes,
human. If
but
we try to negotiate with them, a bullet's still going to go through one of our brains. Not
Aren't
to
they like
mention,
space commies?
and
I
also,
don't know
what
what
did you
they
say there
are, but
were?
they-
What kind of artifacts again that one of the prophets was looking for?
Forerunner artifacts.
Yeah,
Space butt plug.
Forerunner
You mean the
artifacts is
key?
trade one, and hopefully they're willing to make a trade with us.
Do you know how stupid that's?
So I have a question, actually. Now, I'm pretty familiar with Halo lore, but actually I don't know. Are Forerunners like things that people just know about?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's
We
not a
didn't
thing
know about
until
them to the Halo.
I
What's
just
a
was reading
rank?
up on the Insurrectionists, and this is really interesting now.
Forerunners weren't
So,
known in Halo till Halo 4.
It's okay. No,
you
let
ding-dong.
Winterwolf speak, please, please, please.
so apparently, I'm just reading off of what the Insurrectionists were. They said that the command structure of us were comprised of ex-UNSC generals, and the rebels had connections across the UNSC, including a fleet comm.
Ha.
But do we have one?
Okay,
Trade gear
so
with it.
no. So okay, no, that's some lore. So now we can use that as our communication, and now we're gonna have to somehow contact the Covenant with it. How are we gonna get over that milestone?
Okay, so we shrank that milestone. We do have contact with the UNSC. How about we add like some type of corrupt officer to get better gear from them in some type of trade, or sympathizing?
Yeah, Foxhole. Yeah, let's go find this officer of UNSC.
It could be like a
That's about it.
quarters
Okay,
master.
no.
officer.
Let's say this. All right. Someone on the net heard you. They're gonna bring a frigate to bring supplies. It's gonna get here in 2 months. Meanwhile, the UNSC on the planet will kill you all in 2 weeks.
Fair.
Yay.
Next plan.
We have to retreat, really. That's like the only
Retreat
thing I
where?
can think of. There has to be. So it's. Someone said it. The insurrection is across multiple planets. Sure. If we can get off the planet, we can always run away to find more people. Basically,
That or have them give us a shipment of weapons and gear.
we're still gonna get fucked. The UNSC is too massive on this planet.
One thing I'm right now just looking up on the Halopedia
Okay.
is
Are you?
I like it.
Let him speak. Let him
no,
speak.
I'm educating myself on the Insurrectionist.
And
One thing is that apparently Loren Castilla's group actually owns the Callisto Corvette and the Bellicose frigate.
Okay, are you that
and
group?
No, but we are allied to them apparently.
Okay. Do you know where they are compared to where you are in this universe?
No.
Somewhere in this universe.
There's hundreds of planets out there, ain't there?
Why
Yeah.
did they come to us?
Yes, yes, there are 100 planets, unless you have a frigate that we can get there with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's
we'll have to
something that
Fix it up, all that fun stuff.
I found something. No, I don't. Other than maybe bumping our health multiplier, is apparently we use performance-enhancing chemicals known as rumble drugs. They radically increase
Sweet
the
drugs.
subject's physical strength and pain tolerance.
Okay, where are you gonna get the rumble drugs?
well, we just have morphine. Essentially.
What?
Well, we make it like we do normal drugs.
Yeah, just use a bunch of meth. I mean, meth works the same.
Why
Okay,
did you
where are
tell
you
me
gonna
this?
get the meth?
We grow it, dumb
Space
dumb.
Nazis.
No.
Okay.
We just are making meth.
Where are we gonna
Do
grow
any
it?
of you know how to make meth? As an
Okay,
any?
so
Answer
I
that
might know a
question.
guy.
I work with a dude who used to make meth, guys.
That works out. That works out.
Dude, no, not you.
I know
I'm not
someone as
asking
well,
if you.
actually.
Stop it. I'm not asking if you know how to make meth. I'm asking if your character in game knows how to make meth in this campaign.
We're space
This is
Russians.
a
Of course we
backwater
do.
pale.
No, you don't know how to make meth.
Most insurrectionists are farmers by trade.
You know how to grow shit, Liru.
I mean,
Okay,
what did you
legit. Okay, I'll stretch it a little bit. Were any of you playing as like a dedicated doctor today?
No, they were playing Drug Deal Simulator.
No, shut up. Was anyone playing as a dedicated medic today?
Yes.
Yes.
I kind of
No,
do, yeah.
I died twice. We lost the entire of Alpha Squad.
Okay.
What?
Did anyone who survived this week that played as a doctor?
Yes. Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
I fell.
Okay, Falcon, does your character know how to make meth?
What's meth?
All right, we can't do it. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
Wrong answer, Falcon.
Falcon's the only one on your
Alright.
side, Luru.
Falcon,
I don't think
you
he's on my side. I don't have a side. I'm on the side of what the fuck is going on. That's why I started recording this 20 minutes ago, and I'm gonna put it up on YouTube when we're done. Immediately.
Nice.
Hit the brakes for a second.
Yes.
This is coming from the same person who said they wanted to assault a UNSC frigate, which, or if you wanted to do a Corvette, that's understandable. A frigate is three
No.
times.
I think it's a great idea, and he's gonna get the
I
Covenant.
got the wrong one.
I've heard this before.
I did it.
It's they're going to do something. They're gonna assault the frigate, and they're gonna have the Covenant pay for it. It sounds similar, right? Like. But anyway, Shadow. What other plans do we have right here? Okay, so we can't contact the Covenant because we don't know how, and we're still free to debate that one. We have no one that knows how to make that drug. What other plans do we have right here?
I'm assuming we have no way to contact anything off planet, correct?
Do you have anything on base that can contact something off planet?
Okay, that's what I figured.
Can we create a
We
space
could
religion?
strap
Eventually.
30 or 40
We had to find
radios
something
together.
eventually.
Okay, so
Oh
we
my
can
God, that's not-
Okay, no.
we can strap 30 or 40 radios together. What will that create?
Just stick on
Hey,
top of the damn.
Question, Liru. After Shadow's done, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No. Let's just let's entertain this idea. What'll happen if we strap 30 or 40 radios together?
You die.
I would die.
Radiation.
Can we make a Lebanon type
They
explosion?
actually do have that thing
Battle
radiation
winners
in
would
A
go
really
death.
large
So-
frequency mass.
So hold on. If we get everyone in op to grab a long range radio and talk on 50 at the
Oh my
same
God.
time, what do you think that's gonna do? I can't.
Make my
be-
ears bleed.
Yeah.
Okay, no. And they're all on speaker, so they broadcast the frequency.
No.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you.
Oh,
Do you think that will give you enough combined range, even though that's not how radios work, but do you think that'll give you enough combined range to speak to another planet that is light years away?
I mean, yes, but it takes.
No. I'm
several
not
years
asking
to
you,
get
Railbird.
there.
I'm gonna ask Shadow
It'll
Wolf.
take a few days to get there.
It'll take a few days to get there. A few days. Okay.
Decades, it is possible.
Okay.
So,
There, I got it here. So most from Reach, sorry, 1 second. They had planetary communication sites. You
Okay.
can always build one of those, and then we can have some type of assault for it.
What do you mean
Well,
I
most of
build?
those
The
were civilian.
UNSC aren't the guys that own this planet, it's the PDF, and they're all dead. So why would the UNSC build a planetary communications place on a
Not
planet?
the UDSC. It'd be a civilian built and owned, but the UNC mandated.
Okay, so
us
that
to
would
find
mean
stuff.
when I made this campaign, that because that's a custom place, that'd have to pre-exist. Because that'd be really awkward if one just appeared out of thin air, especially since you've been everywhere on the map, right? So can you point on the map on Livonia where that position is?
The
It
middle
could
of
be an
nowhere.
underground facility.
Uh,
It's an underground facility.
Oh my
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. No. No. Let me entertain this. So, no, that makes sense. It's underground, so we don't know about it, right? So we
The
have to
base that we
find out.
assault- That base that we failed assault has a humongous antenna. That could be clarified as a humongous communication site.
Okay, I like this. But you know, that's weird because do you know where the entrance to this communication site is?
we all died
Castle.
before we could.
Oh, it's XX16 lab near the Chernobyl reactor.
It's just at the castle.
Okay, so what you want me to do, I'll do this like I did the Forerunner idea for Shadow Wolf. I'll build an underground communication site and I'll put the entrance somewhere on the map. Okay? It'll be a teleport feature so I can, fully build the custom interior of this base, okay?
Get ready for
That
lag.
underground part came before the. I mean, that base that we failed assaulted has.
Well,
humongous
I'd have to
communication.
build an underground position for you to actually go in, right? Okay. So
No,
I gotta
we'll
ask
just assault that base.
Question about
right, but
radios.
do you know where it is? Because I'm gonna just pick somewhere to put it. It's a
Well, that
secret
base
underground
that we
base.
failed assault has a humongous antenna on it.
I
We
mean,
can
you're
just
right,
hotwire
but
that.
I mean that could just be coincidence.
That's just planetary, I bet.
I mean, now, the PDF would probably know where it is, but they're all dead. And UNSC probably might... Well, they might know where it is. They might not.
Wait, so it's a communications array?
Yeah.
So you need at least some type of antenna nearby.
Okay, sure, yeah.
So it's only a few spaces.
Right.
So it's easy to find.
I know, but if it's hidden, they probably like hid it in a forest or something.
Yeah, but still, then the communications array would point out or stick out.
Okay, so you're gonna spend next week's op looking through every forest on the map for this communications array.
I will.
Liru, can I join the ODST if that's gonna happen?
So
you know what? I think the Spartans are gonna be open recruitment next week.
Yes, please.
And they're gonna be
please.
locked for tier 2s and
Moxie,
above
please.
only at this rate.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I have a question about radios about.
Yeah, I will find out as
Okay,
well.
so hold on. I'm actually writing this down. So Forerunner artifacts and random secret communications site. Okay, what else? What else do we need for next week's operation?
Communications site, real quick. If
Okay.
it's underground, why would it be underground? Because of the fact that when you go lower beneath the ground, you can't really use radios as well?
Well, that's a good question. I don't fucking know. You're the guys giving me these ideas, these wonderful, beautiful ideas.
Most military type installations, the radar communications are on top, but the actual facility is usually kept underground to stop bombs from destroying it.
Okay. And the PDF with this really shitty planet had the funding to build that, but okay. Yep. That's where they put all their money instead of, stuff like prisons and hospitals. But okay.
Communication between planets is pretty important.
And they made this into a super secret underground facility instead of just a public access one that would cost a lot less, but okay.
Now, I have a perfect idea. The only thing we need is just baller music.
No, Falcon, you're smart. You're not allowed to make ideas. Okay. Is that all? Are we good?
What if we were the communications array the whole time?
Okay, where's your communications array? Please let me know where that is in your base. What?
I just meant in spirit.
In spirit. So you have a spiritual communications array.
The real communications array was the friendships we
Yes,
along the
no.
way.
See, their plan is...
We should all get up together and just send out a mass
the
prayer.
plan is, Liru, to stick an antenna up on a random mountain, let's stick a radio to it, and just start playing music. That'll surely piss off the cover.
Where's your antenna at the base?
I have no idea. That is them. That is for you to find out, for them to find.
I'm not fucking finding out. I'm chilling at base, just talking on the radio.
I'm doing a contact DLC.
Oh yeah, then we have our little towers. Hand-stick radios.
We don't have any of the gear, just so you know. Why would the UNC carry that gear, first off?
We should merge this thing with the swap bot set and then add Jedi, so then we can have spiritual communication across systems.
Wait, whoa.
There we go, see? We just have to be Jedi.
You want to add Jedi?
Maybe at this point just create chaos.
Oh god.
Out of the 2 years I have been, that is the dumbest thing I have heard.
Oh yeah.
The Jedi off tray.
Who's your... hey, outcasts. You should welcome
Run
to
while you
the
can, outcast.
fun. This is amazing.
Welcome
I
to
like
retards.
this. Yeah.
Check out this entertaining segment.
Okay, I'm still listening, but how would we get the Jedi on this random planet? Please, I'm throwing me a bone here.
It's a trap.
It's the will of the Force, obviously.
Jedi
I don't think
protect
I
the
have enough-
civilians from oppression.
Guessing one of us has
Not really.
Force.
They serve the Republic as peacekeepers. And supposed to be peacekeepers.
Fucking civilians were insurgents.
Yeah.
Jedi.
We killed the police.
If Jedi serve the Republic as peacekeepers, they act as the police officers of a political entity.
Yes.
What if we
Later
say
on,
we're with
they
them and
served
it
as-
constantly church against them?
They ended up like that, and then they fell.
Well, that's the thing, is the Jedi were always a part of the Republic and always peacekeepers of the Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning they were always a political arm of the Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Liru, check your TeamSpeak chat, please.
Down with tyranny, down with the Jedi.
This is what
I
I
mean, at this
have to
point, we
deal
just
with.
Could just call them, say we're with them, and then cause an insurgency against them if we're not agree with them.
Yeah, no. If we're
You know, I might make a little webcam thing with my mask on some of these ops and just put it on the top left so you can see me literally like do this, or I can't. I just fucking can't.